Shall we talk about the worker shortage hitting the tech industry as the skills gap does make it ever more difficult to find qualified workers? But ed tech company Multiverse is hoping to change that by partnering with names like Google and Microsoft to train candidates. Joining me now, John Thompson is chairman of the board of Microsoft and an angel investor in Multiverse. And Ewan Blair is founder and CEO of Multiverse. Ewan, what is Multiverse? It sounds fun.
So we're building an outstanding alternative to college and to corporate training through professional apprenticeships. And they're focused on tech, digital, and professional services careers. And we place those choosing not to go to college into apprenticeships with great companies like Google, Morgan Stanley, Facebook, ClassPass. And we also reskill people already in employment in things like data analytics, project management, and software engineering.
John, how acute is this problem? Is Microsoft among the other tech giants experiencing it?
Well, the whole notion of talent availability in tech is acute. Make no mistake about that. And Microsoft and every other industry or every other company in the industry is impacted by that. However, I think if you were to think back 4 or 5 years ago, there was a notion that said every company would become a tech company. And therefore, every company would have to build the right talent pool in order to take advantage of what tech can do to move those companies along. And that's only become exacerbated by the last, let's say, 12 to 24 months for sure. I think a related problem is the growing cost of, quite frankly, getting a graduate or an undergraduate degree. The whole notion of debt being created for college degrees is exponentially beyond where it was when I went to college 50 years ago. So it's just a huge, huge problem. And having something like Multiverse that allows companies to invest in talent and them not have to worry about whether or not they are debt constrained when they're done with that, that's a huge, huge process problem that should improve the outcome for all companies around the world.
So, Ewan, this is open to people 18 to 26 years old with a high school diploma who do not have a bachelor's degree. You get to fill out a profile of your skills and interests, get matched with an apprenticeship. Over a 15-month period, you work 9 to 5. You get paid for it. It's free. Like I said, you earn the salary. Multiverse doesn't. What is the catch? You just hand me a job. What is this, like, you know, like one of those BuzzFeed quizzes?
There is no catch.
Yeah.
This is the great thing about it. It's such a slam dunk.
How do you make money?
That support, the salary. So we charge employers, and it's right that employers pay for this because they need access to those skills, but also they need access to different types of talent. There is no more pressing issue for corporate America right now than creating a workforce that reflects the diversity of the country. Yeah. And you cannot address that shortfall through college. Dropouts are high. It's hugely expensive, as John alluded to. And degree requirements are screening out 2/3 of Black Americans and 79% of Hispanic Americans. Yeah. So we've got a real issue if we don't address this.
And I know it's not open to people with a bachelor's degree, but I do think there's probably a segment even there that could benefit from something like this. Gentlemen, thanks for your time. I'm glad we could get this in today, and we'll leave it there. Ewan Blair from Multiverse and John Thompson, who is the chair of Microsoft.